Welcome everyone, I'm King of Valence. Thanks for watching this fun Spore challenge. Today we are playing the Civ Insanity mod by NeDether. So the Civ Insanity mod is what we're playing today. A modification for Spore that makes Civilization stage unhinged is what the description says. As if hard wasn't hard enough yet. And we're going to do some extra honor rules to make it even harder, which I think would be pretty fun. So this one says, can't get enough of Civilization stage in Spore. This absolutely bonkers modification introduces many new features. And for example, this mod allows you to have up to 16 cities per planet and makes rival cities more aggressive. But that's only a few features this mod introduces. So I'm excited. Point on hard for sure. So I'm going to use military, but also military vehicles are more expensive. They actually changed the pricing on some of the vehicles. We're also going to choose one vehicle and stick with it. I like this balanced one, this Colossus one. It's 300, 30, and 15. It's a really nice balanced vehicle. So normally in my streams is I'll switch between very fast vehicles and very powerful vehicles. I'll rush to something and then switch them to powerful vehicles and try to take over the city faster. What we're going to do here is we're going to stick to one vehicle. No switching for optimal vehicles. We got to commit. Once we choose something, we'll commit to it. And we're also not going to do any tricks, no glitches. We're going to play this entirely as intended, normal casual player. No duplicating buildings, no negative money on purpose. And also it's interesting, normally we start with 3,000 Spore bucks when we start, but here we only have 140. I think it's random. I've seen one of these start with negative money. I think it might just start from a range from negative 1,000 to 1,000 and give you somewhere in between. So this can give you, can start with negative money. So we can't even buy another vehicle right away. So I'm going to try to capitalism more. I'm going to try to capture this Spice Geyser, because remember, you get one free move on hard difficulty. So we can't buy another vehicle right away. We have to pull this guy back to try and get the other Spice Geyser. And we're also not using very fast vehicles, so we might lose that one. I'll see maybe I'll get this this first to try to get a fast vehicle. So there's our first capture. And now we're going to try to capture this guy. Oh, nope, that was a regular city. Never mind. That's because it's Civ Insanity. There's extra cities. I'm not super used to where all the starts are. So let's see, there's our city. Normally there's 10 total cities, including ours. We got this city, and we got this city. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I counted that one. 7 and 8. There's 8 cities on our home continent already. Then we got 9 over here. I think there's more going to be spawning pretty soon. You're just a little economic city. I'm going to take you over. I need this this Spice Geyser. And it looks like they're duplicating colors. I see a lavender here, and I also see a lavender down here. So there's people all over the place. Another one over here. Another one over here right next to each other. A lot of economic places today. We got a military. I'm going to make them not mad at us. I'm going to give them some compliments. Why is King we play no glitches after 700 years? Yeah, I'm trying to make it even more difficult. Okay, so now we are trying to capture this. What they bought that city from us. Might as well take it over anyway. It's interesting. What they changed is they made the economic cities actually able to do anything. What's this? I think it's 800, right? I need an entertainment pretty quick. Hopefully they don't want to take over our Spice Geyser. Need some more money. We started with no money, so we're really slow here. How many total cities are there? Oh, this one's underwater. Look at that. That's funny. Why'd you guys evolve there? I think it might still count as a land nation because it made a tank. So there's one over here. I think there's always 15 cities on this 15 cities on this this planet layout. It says there can be up to 16 cities on a planet, but it might need a different planet layout. There's 15 different planet layouts in Spore. There's apparently a 16th one that was cut, but I wonder if someone can mod that back in. That'd be kind of cool. So now we got the next Spice Geyser. Took that long to finally capture the other one. Oh, we lost this Spice Geyser? Oh man, now we're down. We still only have one Spice Geyser. Oh, we actually kind of see it there. This mod also makes it so the Spice Geysers don't decrease their productivity, so it's always 1,000. So maybe I'm gonna should go back over here and try to capture that one back. They're always gonna stay at 1,000, so at least that should help a little bit. Yeah, look at this, an economic city. That's cool. That's stuff you just never see. Economic cities are taking over their second other city. Is this the same one? -9. Is that this guy? Oh, -9. Okay, these are actually the same. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen this. I've done this a couple runs before just to make sure it all works. This is the first time I'm seeing this, to see how Cyan here is a large economic city. They took over this military city and it stayed military. Usually they all try to like stay the same type of specialty. Man, we lost our Spice Geyser again. We're making like no money, making $1,000. We're really maybe shouldn't have angered these guys. Yeah, -44. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get them back to neutral with us. That's unfortunate, but we'll find. We're just gonna hunker down in our own little city here. $400. You've taken every last dollar I have. That's also another trick. It's very easy to get out of that, like, give us money message. You can, when that message is up, bark, you can just call another city in the background and get rid of the message, but we're not doing any tricks, not doing any tricks or glitches like that. The green looks like they are on the move. If green comes over and wants to attack us, we're, like, doomed. But I think they're gonna attack here first. Green looks like the only other, like, large military city. I think it kind of makes a little too many economic cities sometimes in this mod. But it looks like there might just be one large threat we really have to worry about. Like, everyone else is economic. If we can, like, kind of muster some strength and take on green, they're going to be the biggest threat for sure. Hopefully pink doesn't just immediately come back and take our Spice Geyser again. I'm gonna have to, like, reclaim this one. Everything negative amplified, kinda, yeah. Everything is, like, more powerful. They have more money. We have less money. And, like, these guys, look how huge their cities are, already developed. And we have, like, $2,000. No money. Oh, they're gonna buy it back again. Man, that's actually making this a lot more difficult. These economic cities, which they never normally do. And economic cities are, like, you know, the most useless, you know, nation. They can't do anything, but they keep stealing back my Spice Geyser instantly. Is this play tested possible? I have beaten it a couple times just to, like, make sure it all works. This is, like, actually a particularly difficult start, which is actually kind of cool. The other ones I actually almost thought were too, like, almost too easy of a start. But this is pretty cool. This looks a little bit more difficult. We're getting pummeled a little bit more here. Hopefully these Green Nation doesn't want to come and beat us up because we are at war. I'm going to have to give them some money. See, where do they want to go? Because they could come for us. We're right here. They're right over here. So we don't want to make green mad yet. Oh, who's Cyan? Oh, Cyan is this small nation. They're also the large economic city. Oh, that's actually really cool. It's stuff I've never seen before with this mod. They have a large, like I explained earlier, they have a large economic city, yet they also have a small military city, so they're pumping out the money. Yet this small city is creating military vehicles. So this nation has both types of vehicles they're playing with. That's really cool. I think that's super, super interesting and something you don't normally see in the other game. Ooh, establish a trade route? Sure. Sure. How about you get that trade route? I don't have to give them $500. Might make Cyan a little bit happy with us because green looks like the largest threat. Or are they like lime green? Green, they're just green. Might make Cyan a little happy with us so we can, because Cyan is on the move. Look how powerful Cyan is. That's a pretty big threat too. I thought green was going to be the big threat, but it looks like they are switching. This green scout might be a problem. They might attack us. Wonder if I can make them not mad. It's going to cost too much. Ooh, another trade route? Sure. Hopefully they don't buy me and destroy my one city. Oh yeah, they are going to attack. Let's see. Can this guy... You fight? Okay, so look at this. So you can have all 3 different types of land vehicles. You can have all 3 types of water vehicles and all 3 types of air when we get that available. So I'm going to make a... which one's military? Yeah, military C. I like this guy, I think. This one's pretty powerful. Once I choose something, I have to commit, so I can't change it. I think this one is the one I want to go with. All the crocs for a missile. Yeah. Okay, that cost a lot of money, but I need this guy to stop attacking me. We're still pretty weak here. Don't have very much money. Hopefully Cyan can pummel green a little bit. Hopefully these 2 vehicles can take on this boat here before this one gets destroyed. I actually need that. They're very expensive. So we're still slowly building out our first city. Oh, did I make one too many? I did. Actually made one too many factories. There we go. So we got 4,000. This is actually the best military layout you can get. There's 3 military city layouts, and the other 2 only give you 3,600 as like the best layout. But religious and economic can give you like 4,400 spore bucks per minute if you get the best layout. So that's why I chose military as like a more difficult one to use. And look at Cyan is just huge. they're spinning around, pummeling green. But now we're getting 8,000 a minute. We're making all kinds of money. I'm gonna have you guys take this over. I need many more spice guys. There's more money. We're all still going pretty smoothly. I'm just kind of turtling, waiting for more money. Don't want to overdo anything quite yet. We might move up and take over these little small cities now that I'm starting to get a little bit more money here. There's a bunch of small ones, but there's definitely a big army over here that I'm a bit worried about. I don't know who they should attack. Maybe I can start sending them to attack each other. Now we're actually starting to get a bit more money. I wonder what Cyan's gonna do. We have a trade route, fought our enemies. We're actually pretty happy with Cyan here. So Cyan's going to be our buddies for a little while. Ooh, there's those Cyan. They're going to take over this place. Look how huge. I'm almost like waiting so long that they're allowing them to take over. I need a little bit more territory. Let's take over this little small economic city. And before Cyan does, because let's do a little bit of land grabbing. There's also a few... It's kind of weird. I'm so used to not having it. I'm used to looking at this view for the big continent, but there's more cities just right here that we could try to take over and make our way onto the land. That would actually be a pretty good one to work with after this guy. Ooh, can you take this over from... Oh, I guess it's technically a water nation, so they're attacking... I was expecting them to have to go all the way over here to have to attack. I'm about to take over my first city, so this is going to be interesting now that everyone's going to be really pissed at me because we're going to have a lot more territory. There we go. And I'm going to choose military. Let's have you guys take over this. Is this Civ stage but bigger? Yeah, it's kind of like Civ stage, but they added more cities, so it's a little bit just more hectic. Cool, we got another one, another military. I'm going full military today, not splitting up like the other nations are. I'm gonna go full on military. I still need to place the buildings in the other one. That's why we wanted to turtle up a little bit to make sure we could have a lot of money, but now we are in a very strong position. We're now acting from strength here instead of from behind. I also want to take over these guys. This Cyan... Actually, no, don't take over that one. These guys are the same Cyan, right? 38, yeah. Oops. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter now. I was gonna try to not attack them, but now war is on. Minus 80. We're a threat to them. Nothing I can do to stop that. Cyan's going down. They declared war. And now all my trade routes have severed. This is a bit scary now. Almost didn't really want that to happen so early. Now Cyan, this Cyan, the one with all of this giant army, airplanes and everything, they are at war. And green is gone. They're about to get eliminated. I'm gonna have to fight this army in like 10 seconds here. That's gonna be a bit scary. Who's attacking me? Yep, they're attacking this place. Good thing we got some room for some turrets. Okay, well we might as well have these guys attack. Thankfully these guys... Oh, they're all economic boats. These guys can't do anything, so... Serving people for money. Their loss, hopefully. Oh yeah, definitely. We got that. Got military strength here. Even though Pink is pissed, both of them, I think, their cities are just economic, so they're basically useless because it's just economic. And Lavender, I think, is also all economic. Yeah, I think all three of their cities are economic, so really Cyan is like the only real threat here. Because they have some military. And they will hopefully either sit or go attack Pink, but I think they are going to come over to me. Here they come. Guess I should put in some turrets. Alright, this is the moment I've been waiting for here. Cyan is coming to show us they mean business. Where did all those other tanks go? Okay, you guys retreat and defend me. I'm still on the attack here. I need more boats. Oh, you guys are also mine? Why are you guys attacking? I think this is taking a long time. And we're gonna move up the beach here on Cyan. Move up the beach, Noble. Gonna take them down. We've been waiting lately as a mod that increases the size of planets, maybe doubles the length of each stage. May actually work well with this mod. Yeah, this mod is actually like pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. Like, just takes the game and like just expands it, makes it bigger and more insane, kind of like the description. This is pretty much what I've been hoping for. There's another city. And now that should give us airplanes, right? It's just the same requirement. Still just 4 cities. It's not like we need 40% of vehicles of all the places. Thankfully, we can also nuke everyone once we still get 6 cities. So when we get you can see how the progress bar is not as full because there's more cities to go. So it's not like we need 60% of all the cities. We just need 6 of them. Really, all we have to do is get through Cyan. They actually don't have that many military places. Once we take on all their military, oh, that's cool. It's like on a hill. It's a giant stronghold. That's what I'm looking for. They're giant strongholds, but thankfully this is economic. That should make it a lot easier to attack. We're gonna find Spore mods. This particular mod is linked in the description if you want to check it out. But there's also a really good Discord for mods. I think it's called the Spore modding community. It should be big enough where you can just Google it. And I think there's a Reddit post that links to it. But yeah, that's where you find all the Spore mods. It's a really good Discord that has them all. And that's where I found this one. They have basically a list of just every single mod in existence. And this mod, I think, was the most relevant for what I'm kind of looking for, like extra difficult kind of stages like this that add more to the game, taking the base game and expanding upon it, which I think is really cool. So anything that improves or changes up the gameplay are the ones I'm like focused on, looking for the most. If anyone knows mods that do that, definitely let me know. I'll check them out. This is like basically the perfect example of what I'm looking for. Ooh, we should probably also put some turrets around here before they take us down. Put some turrets in the water. You know what I really wanted to see, because some cities are so close, was I wanted to see if turrets would shoot each other, because these were actually so close that if there was the turrets right next to each other, but it doesn't seem like they actually would shoot each other. They seem like they only shoot other vehicles. But I've always kind of wondered, because they're kind of like, you know, they have a little bit of AI in them to make them attack each other, to attack the other vehicles. Oh cool, our boats have caught up, so this city is getting taken down nice and quickly here. Kira's been doing great. She's my new kitten. She was born at the end of August, so it's September, October, November, December, January? Yep, just about 5 months old. So she's still doing really well. Taking her outside. We put a harness on her when she goes outside, so we can grab her if she's going places where she shouldn't be. But she's still, she gets lots of outside time, about an hour or 2 each day, with us still watching. It's fairly fenced in, but there is kind of a busy street over there, so we want to make sure she doesn't stray too far over there. And then in a couple months, we'll probably start letting her be unsupervised outside, because she loves outside. She tries to escape out the door whenever she gets the chance. Curve DeBois says. Curve DeBois says, go destroy this city. That's what, actually no, not this city. There's another military one I want first. I want this guy. Fort Trip. Let's take Oh, that was a big lag. That scared me. I thought it was gonna crash. I'm gonna save is because that scared me. I thought it was gonna crash. Let's get a save. We're doing really well, so let's keep going. We're probably gonna lose some health because we're driving by some turrets, but it's an economic turret. They don't do anything. Interesting. This is kind of cool. Where this is small military city, but because they have so much money, because they have large economic cities and probably other spice geysers, this is their last military city. I don't think they can buy military vehicles from economic cities, so they're gonna put everything they got into defending this city, because once they lose this, they can't make. It doesn't seem like they can make any more military vehicles. So this is actually be a tougher fight than I expected because of. Just because of, yeah, it doesn't think like we would, but like they should be putting all the resources into defending this, and they defended this a lot better than that other city. Let's go for another. I'm gonna go for another wave of tanks first, and then I might bring in the airplanes. I'm not gonna spend all my money yet. Might as well send these guys over here. They're not doing anything. Lavender is just sitting there, sitting pretty, not doing anything. So now we are slowly taking over. It's only been 26 minutes. That's pretty good. Well, it's more 28 minutes. I think we need to add like 2 or 3 minutes because I started the timer a bit late. But let me know if you like seeing these mods. First time I've been doing. We modded the game to fix a crash in the Destroy the Grox run, but that's not quite the same as like one of these mods where it's really gameplay changing. So let me know if you like to see more mods like this, and I'll try to find some more. But this is really fun, and I'm gonna have some more fun. I want some airplanes. I want some military air. Oh, I didn't mean to go into the editor, but I want Blackbird. It's one of my favorite airplanes from Maxis. I'm gonna use the Blackbird airplane, and notice that we had never changed our vehicles once we chose a vehicle. We're not switching around. They're very expensive. That costs 40,000, but that should be really powerful. This should absolutely demolish this city. Cyan's getting taken down for sure. Oh yeah, well, here they go. Look at this destruction. I'm not quite sure how much the mods can change more than like just general properties. If they can really add more archetypes, that would be pretty cool though. Definitely. Oh no, Pink's also helping the defense of Cyan because Pink is right here trying to shoot down our turrets because they're also at war with us. That's pretty funny. But yeah, we are definitely on the move now. Oh, nice. We got another city down. Let's just send our entire squad over here. Oh, now Lavender is at war. No, all of our free money. We wrote all the trade routes. Just one sec. Let me just destroy this city. Nice. Cyan. Oh, Cyan still exists. Let's send who's available over here. Yeah, y'all are going to be destroyed. Let's put some turrets out. I don't really think we need any turrets. Like, I don't think anyone left is military. Oh, another city down. If there was more military, that would have been scarier, but I almost think this mod makes too many economic cities. It's cool that the economic cities can actually do stuff, like they can take over the turrets, and Pink was a real pain. They kept taking over my turrets, and they made us take like a really long time to get going, but now like we're the only military nation on the planet, and no one else like has a chance at all. We can buy the nukes already too. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 left. That's why it costs 60. Normally you can't use a nuke if it costs 60,000 because there'll only be 4 cities left because you have to get 6 to unlock it. But we're just gonna keep destroying these guys. Almost done. We're destroying Civ Insanity. I think we have basically won because everyone else is economic. This one's economic. This guy's economic. They're all economic. It's just gonna take forever for our airplanes to take them all down. So I'm gonna use the ICBM. Woo! Bum ba bum, bum ba bum. Nice. Nice, double nice. Boom! There we go. Complete Civ on hard setting and time. Add 2 minutes to that. We started a bit late. Cool. It only took 30 minutes to beat Civ Insanity on hard difficulty with a bunch of my honor rolls. I think that went really well. Every city is Insanity. Yeah, look at all those cities. We got 15 cities. We nuked 5 of them. The America ending. Yo, that was awesome. Glad we were able to have a successful Civ Insanity run. That's really cool. Thanks everyone for watching now. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do it again.